Hello, my darlings. It's Aisling Mooney, Angel Intuitive Spiritual Business Mentor, author. You can find me at aislingmooney.com. If you go to aislingmooney.com/free, you'll get some fabulous free resources around angels and business. This is your weekly angel messages for March 14th, Monday the 14th, through for the next 7 days. So, first of all, I know that there's a storm happening out there in the world at the moment. And for anybody that's watching this, experiencing worry, anxiety, and all of the things, I'm sending you love. I will post a list of resources in particular to charities to help in the conflict in Ukraine at the moment. But I'm also sending out love and letting anybody know that anywhere in the world, if you're experiencing struggle or conflict, that I am thinking of you and I'm sending you love from our community here. So this week, I'm hoping that these messages can give you some comfort, some direction, some guidance in your life, and just let you know that you are never alone. There's an angel that walks beside you every single step and breath of your life. And not just one angel, many, many, many angels. So today I'm going to talk about three archangels, the main three archangels that are jumping in to support you this week in your life. So the first one is Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is the angel for courage, for confidence, help you to stand your ground, and honesty and truth in your words and in your actions. So integrity and congruency with your values. So there's a lovely message at the beginning of this week where you will be you'll be asked to say no to something. So something will come up, and okay, so let me rephrase this. Something will come up that you will normally say yes to, and this week you're being invited to just pause, give yourself those few minutes, those few hours, whatever it is, sleep on it before you make a decision. So whatever the decision is, whatever you're being requested to do, and it could be something as simple as, can you mind my kids for an hour? Or can you be on my, can I interview you for my podcast in your business? So it can be any sort of a decision in your life or in your spiritual business. And the angels are just saying to you, before you make any decisions on Monday, Tuesday, pause, give yourself some breathing space to make sure that you're making the best decision that's in alignment with your values and what you want to achieve in the world. And I had a big year for that last year. I had to really make some hardcore decisions and say some big no's to people that I love in life and in business, just because it didn't align, or my intuition was off. It was just off. So, and I just had to really trust that. So that's what you're being invited to do Monday and Tuesday, is just stick with your conviction. Really think before you agree to anything in any area. So just think about that. And it could be something simple, and it's never easy to say no. That's the thing. Let's take the example of babysitting. So if you're used to saying yes, I'll mind the kids, and then you just know that you have other stuff to do, it can be difficult to say that first no. But you've got to, as Louise Hay says, when you say no to others, you say yes to yourself. So it's like when you're saying yes to others, when you mean no, you're saying no to yourself and to your own desires, your own dreams, your own needs. So really, really think about that Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday is sort of feeding into that. And it's Archangel Gabriel, joy is your birthright. And it's interesting that kids are back in this again. And this card is just a reminder that you don't have to be the workhorse here in your business. You don't have to do everything for everybody. You can create systems for that. You can enroll team members to do that. You can get yourself a VA or an assistant. This would be a great time to do that. So this card this week, each of these cards, they bring different messages each time I read them. But this card is saying you don't have to be the workhorse. It may be that in some area of your life you're being a little bit of a doormat, and you need to put yourself back on your list of priorities. You don't have to work hard. All work and no play makes Jill a dull girl. You need to get some focus on some joy, focus on doing some things that bring some joy into your life, making sure that you have space in your calendar for socializing, for learning new things, for reading those books that you want to read. And just making sure that it's okay to work, or you might even be doing voluntary work. And with current events in the world, you might feel yourself being pulled into creating an event or being part of an event, which I was last week, and I had to say a big no. And it's like, really pause, really think about it, and really say, where am I doing this from? Am I doing it to make myself feel good? Like, what will the outcome be? What will the result be? Is it the impact I want to make? Or could I put my energy in a different direction? I wouldn't consume so much, but that would have a similar, if not better, impact. And would still leave me time to enjoy my life, to put some joy in where I'm not working so hard. So really big message about finding the joy in your life and reminding yourself that you don't have to work so hard. And then lastly, at the weekend, there's just a reminder again to get outdoors, get out into nature. Gifts and messages from the animal kingdom, Archangel Ariel. And this is a beautiful card reminding you that there are spiritual masters out there on your doorstep, in the birds and the bees and the trees and the flowers and everything that nature has to offer. That literally nature can be our spiritual temple if we allow it. So there's a little bit of, if you can possibly this weekend go on a trek, take a walk by a river, go into a local forest or green area, go even and have a picnic if it's warm enough. And if you can't get outdoors this weekend, maybe consider bringing some of the outdoors into your space. Maybe change your screensaver on your phone or your computer to something more green. There have been studies shown that this actually affects us in so many ways, our well-being psychologically, and even seeing pictures of nature can increase our well-being. So this weekend is really about get out in nature if you can, put your feet into the ground, and go trekking, explore your area, or maybe go a little further afield. And just as you're doing that, use it as a meditative experience or a joyful experience, and an excuse to maybe put the phone down and not answer any emails, and just communicate with the animal kingdom and those spiritual masters that are around you, and just see what you need, what's waiting to be communicated with you, that maybe in the busyness of life you're just not making space for that communication right now. So you are encouraged, even if it's only an hour this weekend, to just make some space for yourself to connect with nature. There's messages there that want to come through to you. You just need to make space for that. So I hope that this is helpful for you this week. I am sending you so much love wherever you're watching this in the world. If you want to know more about me, you want to sign up for some free stuff, you can go to ashleymooney.com/free. I also have an event coming up on the 22nd of April. Go to my website, you'll find out more details about that as well. And learn to read oracle cards like a pro on the 22nd of April. So my darlings, love yous all. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon.